Shalom, 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 shalom. As you can see, you know what I'm saying, you know, we on the move. All right, we en route to camp right now. We still driving, so I ain't telling where we gonna be at till we get there. You know what I'm saying? But nevertheless, man, you know what I'm saying? You know, a few members you hear of GMS Midland, South Carolina. You know what I'm saying? You know, but before we get started, first and foremost, I want to start by giving all praises and glory to Yahawah, bahasham, Yahawashi, bahasham, Rakah, Secondly, want to give double honors to the Elders Apostles of Great Millstone, who rule well and worthy of double honors. And third and lastly, want to give salutation to all the occupants of the hopeful elect that pushing forth this word and this truth in righteousness and sincerity throughout the four corners. Shalom, shalom, shalom. My brother Hakah. All right.
Hey, I'm the brother Kabad.
Pre-sign what?
Con, man. We're a few members of GMS Midland, South Carolina, man. So like I said, man, it's gonna be an in-transit video here. And you got so much going on in Israel, man. You know, you got a lot of these goddamn roaches, man, coming out of damn nowhere at the end of the damn day. And they want to talk shit and try to come up against the true believers, man, or Yahawah, man. All right, you know, you got guys that's former members of Great Millstone. All right, they got a GMS hangover. That's what we call it, man. They got a GMS hangover, man. You know, we can't, you know, we steady in their system, man. You know what I'm saying? They can't get us out of their system. Like, we living rent-free in them niggas' heads at the end of the day, man. We ain't even worried about you damn niggas. They ain't mentioned y'all names in years, bro. Cause we done forgot about a lot of you stupid ass niggas, to be honest with you, man. Once you done went back out in the world, you know what I'm saying, at the end of the day, you been forgotten about, man. All right, you know? We only concerned about the men that's still fighting for the incorruptible crown. We ain't worried about niggas that been done lost hope. They been done lost patience and faith, and they done punk out, they done bitch up and went back out in the world. Fuck you niggas, man. Now all of a sudden, like scriptures tell you, man, many false prophets shall arise in the last days. A lot of you guys gotta dust off your goddamn garments, wrinkled ass garments and shit or whatnot. All right, taking them out of the goddamn closet and shit, and you still bringing out the same precepts that you were bringing out before. All right, because you ain't never fucking grow at the end of the damn day in this truth and in this faith, you know. But then, like I say, this clown we talking about, we ain't mention your name, nigga. You know who the fuck you is, nigga. All right, look, how about to say something? You know what I'm saying? little dirty man, little stink mouth nigga, man. Little stink ass mouth nigga, man. White mouth nigga, man. At the end of the day, like he just waking up and shit, bro. You know, never brush his teeth, nigga, man. Never put no mouthwash, never put no gum in your mouth. Never, when you brush your teeth, you don't brush your tongue, ass nigga, man. But nevertheless, it ain't even about that clown, nigga, man. You know what I'm saying? You know, it's about all you damn rejects, man, that trying to come up against the men of the Lord. You got clowns out here, you know, disrespecting true believers. Like, you disrespecting the dead in Yahawah, man. A lot of you stupid fucking niggas, man, want to disrespect, you know what I'm saying, Elder Gabar, man. You know what I'm saying? That beloved brother went back in the spiritual realm. Guess what? That brother never lost hope. He kept fighting, man.
Never lost hope.
He wasn't weak like you stupid ass fucking niggas talking your fucking shit, man. Brother was on his deathbed, man. Still pushing the word, pushing his truth, man. And you niggas fucking healthy and turn your back on Yahawah, Yahawah. You turn your back on the brotherhood, man. Like, nobody ain't forgot about that. Most importantly, Yahawah ain't forgot about that, man. You know what I'm saying? Y'all got a big stain on y'all resume. You ain't got no fucking room to talk about no goddamn body, man. All right? But we gonna get in the scriptures though, man. Cause you, like I said, you coming after men that's still in the faith, man. Men still doing the work. Unlike you niggas, man. You niggas been left your watch, man. You been neglected your watch on multiple occasions. And you still, Yahawah got you niggas in a delusional state where you still think Yahawah dealing with you. Talking about, nah, I don't fear none of y'all. Nobody tell you to fear us. We ain't never tell you to fear us, bro. We ain't trying to intimidate nobody. You know? But then you talking about you only fear the Lord. How the hell you fear Yahawah? You a fucking liar, man. How you fear Yahawah and you went back out in the world, nigga, falling behind your fucking woman, man. All right? And you got other bug out nigga, the former head of the Bay Camp. That faggot ass nigga, man. Disrespecting the dead, man. Disrespecting the brother in LA that got stabbed, man. At the end of the day or whatnot, man. What, man, I tell you, Yahawah gonna deal with you niggas, bro. You offending the little ones right now. The Most High, he gonna, like scripture say, he gonna shut the mouth of you fucking false prophets, man. Fuck you niggas, man. But like I say, man, I ain't wanna go on no rant, anything of that nature, man. All right? This ain't what this video about. You know, no venting video. It's about edifying, man. Okay? Hey, Barbara Kushah, Can you grab Matthew 12, 36, and 37, Barbara Shah?
This is the book of St. Matthew, chapter 12, verse 36. Red letter. But I say unto you that every idle word that men shall speak, they shall give account thereof in the day of judgment.
That go for everybody, man. Yep. From the elect, the true believers of Yahawashi Double. That's how we gonna be justified. Yep. Why? Because we kept the sayings of Yahawashi Double. Not only did we kept the sayings, we lived it, man. We live in it. That's how we display our faith, all right, by our works at the end of the day. It's more to knowing precepts. You got a lot of guys that done came that came into this truth and they knew 1,000,001 precepts, but they did not apply one precept to themselves at the end of the day. All right, you know, and that's thing, you know, they out of the truth, man. All right, so you gotta live it, man. You gotta live this right here, bro. Most importantly, man. Okay, you got it, my bro. And then too, they says by every word. And then, nigga, you damn false prophets out there, you niggas that done fucking sold out to you bug outs out there, man, talking shit. You niggas on the sidelines or still putting your little crusty ass garments on or whatnot. Might as well be drop. I say jerseys. Might as well say jerseys and shit. Put your garments on. All right, you know what I'm saying, you know, and acting like you a man of the Lord, bro. Acting like you acting like you ain't never left your watch, bro. We know you left your watch at the end of the damn day. You ain't hot, bro. You ain't fooling us, man. You not fooling us at the end of the day. And niggas can't keep great meals thrown out of their fucking mouth, man. All right, you know they got a disdain towards, you know, great meals. So from the Elders Apostles, the bitches on down to us, and same clowns giving double honors. How you gonna give double honors to the Elders Apostles? You talking shit, bro? That makes sense, man. Who does that? Like I said, man, these niggas are double-minded, man. They unstable in all their ways, man.
I got a quick precept.
Go ahead, brother. You got it, fam. Go ahead.
This is James chapter 1, verse 22.
Oh yeah.
This is James chapter 1, verse 22.
And you can speak on it out.
But be ye doers of the word and not hearers only, deceiving your own selves. And like Zaquan just said, man, you know, you got a lot of guys, they think that, you know, just knowing 1,000,001 precepts is gonna get them delivered, man. Right? But at the same time, if you ain't applying the scriptures, and applying what you're teaching, then you're deceiving your own self, man.
That's right, brother.
You got a lot of guys with this fake humble shit, and all of a sudden they Billy Badass, acting like they tough guys and shit. But a month ago, you just visited the camp on some fake fucking.
So he already know who you know who you talking about. Yeah, we talking about your ass. Yeah, we talking about you, nigga. But we not gonna mention your name though, cause that's what you want. That's what the fuck you want. You want brother to mention your name, and then you trying to cause so-called trying to cause discord. Yeah, I know this and I know that, like you Wendy Williams and shit. See what the spirit of Yahawashi Double did to Wendy Williams by all that damn gossiping and shit. And like I say, and for the record, no brother's gonna take your word over no brothers in the truth, man.
Fuck out,
nigga, you irrelevant, nigga. You don't went back out into the world, man. You ain't got no credibility with nobody, man. All right, at the end of the day or whatnot, you ain't never a fucking liar, nigga.
Don't come back.
White mouth ass nigga, man. Don't come. You ain't welcome back to our camp, nigga. You ain't welcome back by our camp.
Why y'all fall offs always want to come back by the camp? Y'all, why y'all still watch our videos?
Right.
Just go fucking teach, man.
That's all you got to do, bro. Just teach, just prophesy. The only 3 scriptures that you know, and then out of the 3 scriptures you know, you only break one of them down correctly any damn way. All right, just teach that one scripture you know, man, and keep it moving at the end of the day, bro. Cause you ain't growing in the spirit, still riding around in your damn car and shit. You know what I'm saying? You know, doing videos, so-called doing the transit video, and you ain't no edification coming out, bro. You ain't edifying, man. Then you cutting yourself. All right. How you gonna speak on faith when you don't display faith at the end of the day? How you gonna speak on having fear of the Lord, Yahawashi Double, when you turn your back on Yahawashi Double, man? That's on your record, bro. You actually did that, bro. Nobody making that up, man. All right. At the end of the day, we got receipts on you, nigga. All right. You know, you the one to decide to go back out into the world, man. Nobody kick you out of the camp.
Exactly.
You decide the exit stage left at the end of the day, man.
And brothers was telling you not to do something.
Yeah, brother was telling you. You didn't take no. See. Like I say, once again, you never ever take counsel, man. Following behind your fucking woman, man. All right, you know? You can be following behind your woman till Yahawashi bring judgment upon you and your household, man. All right, most I could take you and your whole household out, nigga. All right, the Mr. Tough Guy. We know you ain't nothing tough about you, man. All right. Other than that breath, man. Breath the only one tough about you,
brother.
Breath
is dragging, man. if I may say too, just adding on to the priest's point that he brought out in James 1:22 about being a hearer and doer of the words, meaning that you have to do things in decency and in order.
That's
man.
right, brother.
You guys are leaning upon your own understanding.
That's right.
So even with this dude making the videos attempting to so-called rebuke an elder, hey, you going off in the spirit, because
Rebuke
First
not an
Timothy, the water, First Timothy 5 tells you rebuke not an elder.
And also too, so like, if I can say this, bro, what happened to take the low?
Right,
At the end of the day, let's say somebody say something about you and you don't agree with it, bro, just fucking take the low, man.
That's right.
And
that's
let
right,
the Lord
brother.
handle it.
That's right,
But see,
brother.
you all up in your feelings like a damn female and shit. I gotta get my get back.
Right.
Take the fucking low, nigga.
That's right. Because that nigga know the truth hurts, man.
Right.
The truth hurts. Going back to Galatians 4:16.
Yep.
Am I therefore became your enemy because I tell you the truth?
Exactly.
See, we got facts, bro. Every damn thing you saying is fucking made up. You know what I'm saying? You up there speaking malicious lies at the end of the fucking day. There's no truth in what you saying at the end of the day or whatnot, man. So it's a difference, bro. It's a difference, man. You know, I ain't want to quote, wicked ass Jay-Z, but like, hey, like a nigga said, man, you know, you can't rap it if you ain't live it at the end of the day.
Right.
All right, you know? So you know what I'm saying? Like I say, bro, you really, you ain't no prophet, you no man of the Lord, man. You ain't of the elect, man, at the end of the day, bro. You know what I'm saying? You know? You speaking on having fear, how about your mouth shot when you don't display no fear, nigga?
Right.
You ain't even living it. So why you gonna speak on something you ain't fucking living, nigga? Weak nigga. All right, but we're gonna have to you know, bring out the precepts and everything, man.
St. Matthew chapter 12, verse 36.
Yes, sir.
Again,
Yes, sir.
But I say unto you that every idle word that men shall speak, they shall give account thereof in the day of judgment.
Yeah, every word, man. Every word that you say, man.
Yep.
From the men of the Lord, gonna be justified.
Yep.
Oh, you ain't got that part yet, ain't it?
No, he ain't got
well,
to.
yeah, I'll reverse.
Oh, shit, okay, I ain't meant to jump the gun.
verse.
Okay, I ain't meant to jump the gun.
Hey, you in the
Go
spirit,
ahead,
bro. You in the spirit.
Go ahead, family.
For by this is St. Matthew chapter 12, verse 37. For by thy words thou shalt be justified, and by thy words thou shalt be condemned.
So Yahawah Shah, man, nobody getting away with anything.
Yes,
every man gonna be judged, man, according to his works at the end of the day. Whether it's good or whether it's bad, at the end of the day. The elect gonna be justified. The elect gonna be delivered, man. All right, from that second death, man. All right, ain't gonna receive the incorruptible crown. And that's the body government of Yahawah Shema Shah, 144,000. All right, you know, 2/3. All right, you know what I'm saying? You know what? Yahawah Shema Shah gonna condemn you. All right, you know, because you done left your watch, or you done sold out and you add and you took away from the gospel, or you got offended in the gospel. All right, you know, or you done took the damn C-hip. Okay, which Yahawah Shema Shah gonna allow a lot of you rejects to take that C-hip, and which that gonna seal y'all fate right there, man. All right, you know, so you're gonna be condemned at the end of the day through the power of Yahawah Shah, man. All right, let's get Matthew 18. No, not Matthew 18:6. Let's get Luke 14. Get Luke 14, and we're gonna read verse 26 on down to 30. Biblical show.
This is St. Luke chapter 14, verse 26. If any man come to me and hate not his father and mother and wife and children and brethren,
and that hate don't mean you know you want to put curses on them, you want them to die and shit, you want to put harm. No, that hate means, you know what I'm saying, you know, we against their way of living. All right, you know what I'm saying, 'cause a lot of our families still in the fucking world, man.
Right.
All right, you know what I'm saying, so we hate the wickedness that they fucking do. We don't hate them per se as a person, as an individual, because the Bible tell you to honor thy mother, honor thy father. All right, you know. So Yahawah Shema Shah ain't no author of confusion. Yahawah Shema Shah Yahawah Shema Shah didn't say honor thy mother and thy father only if they believe in me. No, Yahawah Shema Shah didn't say that. He said honor thy mother and thy father. All right. So you don't supposed to curse your father, you don't supposed to curse your mother at the end of the day. All right. So that hate don't mean you want to put a curse on them and you hope they die horribly. No. That hate means you hate their way of living. You hate that they of the world at the end of the day or whatnot. You know what I'm saying? You know, we hate the evil that they do. All right. You know, okay? Not them as an individual, we hate them. Because we still pray that Yahawah Shema Shah have mercy on our family and wake they simple asses up, man. All right, you know? But our family, you know what I'm saying, your woman, your kids, your mom, your dad, nothing come before Yahawah Shema Shah. There's truth at the end of the day.
That's right.
All right, that's how you show that, because a lot of our family come up against this truth. All right, you know, so you gotta love Yahawah Shema Shah to the point, the way, if I gotta disassociate myself with my family because of truth's sake, then so be it. That's what we gotta do, bro. I'm not gonna allow none of my family to keep me from getting my incorruptible crown, man. Yahawah Shema Shah said, let no man, you know what I'm saying, so you get your incorruptible crown, bro. Let no man stop us, man. You know, moms, dad, you know, brother, sister, you know, wife, kids, whoever, man. You know, my buddy, my homeboy, none of that, man.
Right.
All right, you know.
And if I may add to that, just going on to prove that Yahawah, Yahawah said he's a jealous power, man.
Right,
going back to the point you said about, first and foremost, it's Yahawah where Yahawashi first and foremost, man.
Right, brother.
That's the proper order of things through the spirit of the Most High, man.
That's right.
So you got to be in that mind. The Lord says he's a jealous power. That means because he's first, man.
That's right.
Not
That's
your
right.
woman, not your kids.
Right.
He's first, man.
That's right. That's
That's the correct order, and that's the problem that niggas have a problem with, man, because they don't fully put Yahawashi first, man. They'll put everything first. Many moons ago, Zaquan Aishar told me, hey man, niggas make priorities, make time for what they fucking want to make time for, man.
That's right. That's right. Because how Yahawashi can use you? How you gonna be beneficial to the truth? You know, when Yahawashi needs you on them highways and byways daily. But then, you know, you gonna make up the excuse. Well, you know what? I gotta have family night, or you know, I ain't spend no time with my damn woman and whatnot. You know what I'm saying? You know, Yahawashi can't fucking use you, man.
Exactly.
At the end of the damn day, man, it's a time, it's a place for everything. At the end of the day, man, your family comes after the truth, man. You know, they secondary at the end of the day and whatnot, man.
That's right.
All right, you know. Go ahead, brother. And then you gotta know what season you in. Like Scripture say, man, the time is short. Those that have wives as they have none at the end of the day or whatnot. Because majority of our time and our focus is gonna be into this truth, man. Not our damn woman at the end of the damn day or whatnot, man. And which is a great thing, man. Because a lot of times you put too much attention to your woman get bored. Your woman get bored easy any damn way.
Yeah.
She ready to leave your ass. But when you ain't bring that much attention into her, guess what? She gonna be seeking. She gonna be seeking. She gonna be continuing to run to seek that attention from you or whatnot at the end of the day. All right, it's a just balance, man. All right, you don't give your woman too much, but you don't give her too little neither, man.
Right.
Always keep her wanting more at the end of the damn day or whatnot, man. All right, just a little game. You gotta watch them Red Pill, nigga. You watch Great Millstone. The hell's about the other bitches. How to deal with the woman, man.
Hey, the apostles was Red Pill before Red Pill.
There you go. There you go.
They got all that from the apostles.
That's right. That's right. A lot of them niggas, man, they be they be plagiarizing, man. Plagiarizing, man. They ain't giving the credit where the credit is supposed to be due, which is actually the credit is due to Yahawashi.
That's right.
All right, speaking through his men from the Elders Apostles of Great Mills to the bitches on down to us, man. Okay, you got it, my brother.
St. Luke chapter 14, verse 26. If any man come to me and hate not his father and mother and wife and children and brethren and sisters, yea, and his own life also, he cannot be my disciple.
Woo! And look at this clown nigga. That's why this clown nigga went back out into the world, which we speaking on. He went back out into the world following his goddamn woman. All right, you know what I'm saying? Because matter of fact, when this damn nigga was coming to camp, which we didn't know, I didn't know this information till his ass already decided to walk, you know what I'm saying, exit the stage left. Because like I said, we didn't kick him out. He didn't get suspended.
No.
His little bitch, weak ass man, he knew that, hey, the spirit wasn't on him. All right, he dipped on out of there or whatnot. You know what I'm saying? You know, that's the most manly thing he ever did, man. Walk out, man. All right, dip out and shit. Cause he know the spirit went on his punk ass or whatnot. All right, at the end of the damn day. But nevertheless, why you did that, bro? Why did you leave, man? All right, following behind your woman, cause shortly after your ass went to fucking Florida and shit behind your fucking woman, man. All right, now your ass back in the Carolinas now, though, man. Talking shit on brothers' comment boards and doing weak ass fucking videos and shit. Call yourself trying to rebuke elders and shit and rebuke brothers that's still in the faith, still in the truth at the end of the day. You wouldn't have that same energy if you was in front of brothers' faces, man. You was in brothers' faces, you wouldn't have that same energy. And we're not carnal or nothing like that at the end of the day, but nigga, you ain't no tough guy neither, motherfucker. You ain't who the fuck you wanted to pick yourself to be at the end of the day, bro. Trust and believe that, man. Cause if you had that energy, when you was right there in front of brothers, why you ain't speak on it then? If you had problems or issues, why you ain't address it then, man?
Because it's like you trying to sow discord or some shit.
Yeah.
You gonna sit there and talk about brothers that we in good standings with, as if we ain't gonna address it.
Right.
Get the fuck out of here.
And we tight knit, man. We ain't gonna let ain't no fucking outsider can come in and cause dissension between the brothers. Ain't none of you faggot ass niggas can cause no dissension. But nobody listen to what the fuck you gotta say, man. All right? Nobody care what you gotta fucking say. Why I wanna listen to a dead man walking at the end of the day through the spirit of Yahawashi, man. Yahawashi gonna put your ass to flight, bro. Not us. Yahawashi, man. Why? Cause you turn your damn back, bro. Going back to Hebrews 10th chapter, bro. Yahawashi said ain't gonna have no pleasure in them that turn back, man. Ain't got no pleasure. We gonna grab that too, but we gonna finish up that Luke 14, man.
This is Luke chapter 14, verse 27. And whosoever do not.
Hey, Shalot, that's our brother G right there. No, they ain't his.
No, it's not his.
Okay, they ain't his. Okay, Shalak. Go ahead, my brother Shalak.
This is the book of St. Luke, chapter 14, verse 27. And whosoever doth not bear his cross and come after me cannot be my disciple.
We know a lot of them. Go ahead.
Verse 28. For which of you intending to build a tower sitteth not down first and counteth the cost?
Right.
Whether
Yeah, counting the cost, knowing what you involved in at the end of the day. Know that, you know what I'm saying, you know, what it was, you know, what Diddy and them had a album, what it was, Locks album, a Bad Boy album, No Way Out, you know what I'm saying? Hey, fuck Diddy though, man, but in the truth, hey, man, Yahawashi Double, hey, same thing, same rule of thumb apply at the end of the day, bro, all right? You know, it's no way out, man. It's blood in, blood out at the end of the day, bro. Ain't no going, you know, once you don't take that vow to Yahawashi Double, man, all right, you pushing the word, you pushing this truth, and if you go back, you know what I'm saying, against that vow, at the end of the day, hey, Yahawashi Double can take your ass out right then and there, man. All right, bring judgment upon you, man.
Yeah, like you said,
okay?
Blood in, blood out.
Yeah, blood in, blood out, man. You know what I'm saying? Because other alternative, you ain't pushing the word, pushing the truth, it's going to be death, man. Be death unto you at the end of the day, bro. All right, you got it, my brother.
Can I get a quick one real quick? Just to add
Yes,
on
sir.
that,
Yes, sir.
Papa
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
This
Yes,
is
sir.
just to add on to that real quick. This is Luke chapter 9, verse 62. And Yahawashi said unto them, no man having put his hand to the plow and looking back is fit for the kingdom of Yahawah. So just adding on to that as well too, man. You cannot put your trust, you can't touch this glorious gospel and then say, hey, you know what, man, I'm gonna go back into the world, man. Yeah, Yahawashi just let you know that you're not fit for the kingdom of Yahawah Bashem Yahawashi.
I changed my mind, brother. I changed my mind.
No, you're not fit, man. You're not fit mentally, spiritually, physically. Hey, these guys are not fit. This is why they're emotional. This is why they're going on useless rants. This is why they're trying to cause discourse. Because at the end of the day, hey, the Most High can't use you, man. The Most High is using you as an example of what not to do, man. But the Lord clearly, Yahawashi clearly said here, man, you put your hands on this plow and you go back into the world, guess what? You're not fit for the kingdom, man.
That's right.
And shame, and it's gonna be woe to you niggas that had brothers that actually died in this faith.
Slot 441,
Hey,
bro.
man. Brothers that actually died in this faith, and you got the audacity to be talking shit, bro, and who works follow them. Hey, you guys just mad because, hey, you're not fit for the kingdom of Yahawah Bashem Yahawah, man. And the Lord's gonna beat you niggas with many stripes, man.
That's right. And just and you know, and add to your point, because when they still see the men that they came into the truth with, right, you know, and they still seeing us out there pushing the word, pushing the truth diligently, from the Elders Apostles to the Elder Bishops on down to us, it's a reflection to what they're not doing. It's a reflection that they done turned their back. So now they have resentment towards the real men that's still true believers at the end of the day, because they're not even holding themselves accountable, nigga. Nobody push you out. Or even if you got kicked out of Great Millstone or whatever the case may be, you're supposed to keep on teaching, bro. You're supposed to keep teaching at the end of the day or whatnot. Great Millstone, that's just the banner at the end of the day. But you supposed to still be teaching because you took that vow, man. All right, like I said, man, you know, that was scripture saying, he that endure to the end shall be saved, man. When you go back out in the world, they ain't enduring, my man. Hey, that's not enduring. Your works ain't gonna follow you, bro. Salak, go ahead, brother.
Salak.
No, you good, my brother.
He tried to get on Zaquan, right, with his situation or whatever, right? Where he was trying to say that, you know, sow discord, talking about brothers was talking or whatever. But guess what? Not one time did Zaquan badmouth the apostles, and not where he at, man. Right. But at the same time, you took a whole year off. And you still bad mouthing, you know, well, you giving double honors to the apostles, but you bad mouthing elders, man. Rebuking out the elder. And man, you just teaching in strife and contention, man. I got a real quick precept.
Hey, to be honest with you, man, he took a year. And that nigga done took, how long he been out? Man, that nigga done took about 5, 6, 7 years off, bro.
He took a few.
Because that nigga ain't in the doggone truth, man. He just know he a Hebrew Israelite. And he put a garment on here and there or whatnot. You know what I'm saying? Call himself prophesied every once in a while. And then he ain't even prophesying about nothing, man. He ain't even edifying. The videos are not edifying at all at the end of the day, bro. Okay? Shalak, go ahead, my brother.
Are you good? This is St. Matthew 7:21. Not everyone that saith unto me, Lord, Lord, shall enter into the kingdom of heaven, but he that doeth the will of my Father which is in heaven. Verse 22. Many will say to me in that day, Lord, Lord, have we not prophesied in thy name, and in thy name have cast out devils, and in thy name done many wonderful works? So at the end of the day, just because you call yourself going out and still teaching, that don't mean you're in the faith. But look how you carrying yourself, man. Like Zaquan was saying earlier. You can know all the precepts in the world, man.
Right.
But if you ain't applying it, if you ain't really about it,
Right.
then what use are you bringing out those precepts? What's the
Right.
use of it, man?
That's right.
You only hurting yourself, man.
That's right.
Cause look at you, man. Here it is. You was just amongst brothers, being brotherly, man, and
So-called,
being
so-called.
so-called brotherly. Here it is. It's raining. Brothers say, "Hey, bro, you ain't got to stand in the rain." Brothers ain't
Right.
doing nothing but treat you with,
Right.
treat you as a brother, man.
Right.
And look how you doing, man. Trying to sow discord, man.
Yeah.
Talking shit about.
And then
brothers.
nobody was even talking about you no fucking way, nigga.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You intervened and you made yourself,
You got on there
you
on
know,
the
put
comment
yourself,
board.
put yourself up there in the comment board or whatnot. Nobody was talking about you. You wasn't even thought of, you know what I'm saying, even mentioned of at the end of the damn day. Nobody mentioned your fucking name, man. You know, talking about, oh man, why you turn the brother away? Man, because the brother wasn't following instructions. The brother from Greenville, South Carolina, man.
Right.
He wasn't following instructions from the elder, man.
He ain't even
All
know the whole
right?
story.
So no, he was not shutting the kingdom down. Y'all don't even know what that mean when you shut the kingdom down. Y'all ain't know what the fuck that mean, man. Y'all up there fucking regurgitating. Y'all don't know what the fuck y'all talking about as usual. As how y'all always mingle up the scriptures, man. Butcher up the scriptures at the end of the day or whatnot. The brother was out of order. Then the brother admit that he was out of order at the end of the day. He admit he was out of order. And he apologized, man.
Right.
All right, at the end of the damn day.
Right.
So he knew he was wrong, man, and he moved on. You know, out of as I pray, I pray he moved from that, he learned from that, and he grow from that, and I hope he remain in the faith. I hope he up there elect, man. You know, but fuck you, damn weak ass nigga. We know y'all ain't another elect, man. Fuck y'all niggas, man. Like I said, nobody was even talking to this stupid ass nigga, man.
Intervene.
This nigga intervening and shit and making this up part of a topic, a discussion or whatnot, man. Like Elder Manat was about to say, man. Man, set your little short, weak ass up, nigga. You been turning your back on Yahawashi shot, man. And like Elder say, man, you putting on that little ass garment, man, tight ass garment and shit,
Right.
bro. Wrinkle ass garment, man. You know. Go ahead, my brother.
Finishing out, it says, "And then will I profess unto them, I never knew you. Depart from me, ye that work iniquity."
Yep.
So, hey, man, at the end of the day, man, you need to watch yourself, man.
He better off just shutting the fuck
just shut
up,
up
man.
and bro,
Just
just
shutting the
teach.
fuck up, man.
Just
Just teach,
teach,
bro.
man.
Cause nobody was
That's what
talking
I'm doing
about
with
you.
these
Nobody
guys.
was fucking talking
Like
about you,
the
bro.
other nigga too, man, in the Bay Area, man.
That clown, that bug
fucking
out, man.
demon.
That bug
Just
out,
fucking
man.
teach, man.
The ex leader of the Bay Area camp,
You know?
the ex leader, man. All right, and he was a bug out. And Yahawashi my shot gonna destroy that stupid ass fucking nigga, man.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You know, and like I said, we do put curses on these fucking niggas, man. Wicked ass fucking niggas. Y'all the worst. Y'all the worst of the 2/3, man. All right, we'll finish up that Luke 14.
This is St. Luke, chapter 14, verse 28. "For which of you intending to build a tower sitteth not down first, and counteth the cost?"
And this right here is a parable right here, man. As far as pushing his word, pushing his truth, man. All right, you know we have to endure to the end. At the end of the day, man, the elect gonna get saved because they endure to the end, man. All right, endure to the end. And matter of fact, grab that scripture real quick, man. I'm about to quoting all
Endure
wrong.
to the end?
Yeah, endure to the end.
24,
Yeah.
13. I got you. St. Matthew chapter 24, verse 13. And it reads, "But he that shall endure unto the end, the same shall be saved."
And that's the elect, man. That's the elect. And that's what that parable is going into in Luke 14, 26 to 30. All right. Now it's being comparable building the house, man. All right, what we building the house, man? Are we building that temple, man? All right. You know what I'm saying? That third temple being built up, man. All right. And each brother represents a brick, man, of that temple of Yahawah Shah. All right. We them lively stones, man.
Right.
All right. You know, at the end of the day, what you're seeing, man. The awakening of the Hebrew Israelites, bro. All right, the true believers, man, of the elect of Yahawah Shah. Out of Razak, we pray we are of the hopeful elect at the end of the day or whatnot, man. And we got a better chance than you fucking weak ass niggas, cause y'all left y'all, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, y'all left y'all watch, y'all left y'all post. We ain't left our post, man. We ain't lose faith, man.
Right.
We truly have fear of Yahawah Shah, man. All right, out of Razak, we pray we of the elect, man. We understand what we involve and we count the cost, man. All right, so we still building. Now, right, like our houses be completed, man. But the parable, this guy, his house, you know what I'm saying, wasn't completed, bro. All right, he ain't finished building his house, man. All right, he ain't count the cost at the end of the day or whatnot, man. Okay, go ahead, my brother.
God, this is St. Luke, chapter 14, starting back at verse 28. "For which of you intending to build a tower sitteth not down first, and counteth the cost, whether he have sufficient to finish it?" Verse 29. "Least happily,"
That's a brother right there. That's him right there.
God.
Okay.
"least happily, after he have laid the foundation, and is not able to finish it, all that behold it began to mock him."
They begin to mock him, man, cause he ain't finished building. All right, that's equivalent to a nigga that went back out into the goddamn world, man.
Yeah.
Went right back out into the world, man. All right, what happened to you, man? So yeah, we can mock you. Yes, we can make fun of you, stupid ass fucking niggas, man. You weak ass fucking niggas, man. Yes, we can do that, man. All right, cause you ain't finished building, man. All right, cause you ain't had fear of Yahawashi was shot, man.
Exactly.
All right, which make you niggas clowns at the end of the day, man. What you do to a clown, man? You laugh at a clown. You don't take no clown serious, bro. And that's what you niggas are, man. All right, but we're gonna go ahead and wrap this lesson up, man. We're gonna bring out Hebrews 10 and 35, and we're gonna read it on out, bro. What I think 39 verses in that chapter, in Hebrews 10th chapter, 39, right? All right, so we're gonna start at 35. We're gonna read on out, and we're gonna end with that, brother.
This is the book of Hebrews, chapter 10, verse 35. Cast not away, therefore, your confidence, which have great recompense of reward.
Your confidence, casting not away.
Faith.
So how you cast away your confidence? Going back out into the world, returning back to the world. That's how you cast away your confidence. Hey, Yahawashi told us not to cast away our confidence, bro.
Exactly.
All right, and you did the polar opposite, bro. You threw your confidence away and ran behind your rib, bro. Like your woman got like salvation between your woman legs and shit, bro. And Yahawashi, like I said, he can take your damn woman and take your household, bro. At the end of the day, man, right before your fucking eyes, man. All right, at the end of the day, bro. Nigga, you mark at the end of the day, bro. Ain't no coming back for you, man. And that's how we know ain't no coming back from you, because look at what you did, nigga. Look at your actions at the end of the day.
Demon, bro.
You been a fucking demon, man. All right, you been an emotional woman. You been a fucking emotional woman, man. You're like a fucking bitch. Wait, the man done left her, and then she want to go. Now she want to return and go back and bust out his windows and scratch his fucking car up and shit. You know what I'm saying? Fucking flatten his damn tires and shit or whatnot, man. Cause she in her fucking feelings, she in her fucking emotions. She, you know what I'm saying? She can't, you know what I'm saying? How can I articulate it, man? She can't accept the reality that, you know what I'm saying? Bitch, I done dismissed your ass, man. I done left your ass or whatnot, man.
She can't take that L, man.
You can't take that fucking L and shit or whatnot, man. And this equivalent to this clown ass nigga, bro. You know? All right, he's mad, but he the one who left. He mad, he left. You know what I'm saying? You know, you the one that left. I mean, nobody forced you out. Nobody kick you out of the car. You know, really the spirit of Yahawashi shot sift your weak ass out, man.
You trying to play that victim role, man. Just like when you went in front of the Florida brothers, man. Trying to play that victim role.
And what happened?
You left out a few facts that you decided to leave. You're always trying to play that victim role, just like in your recent video, man. Man, we ain't none of us perfect. Ain't nobody fucking said we perfect. Yeah,
man. Nobody said that, bro.
You the one being a fucking demon, man.
Right. You know what? Nah, we ain't say we were perfect. We were practicing. You know what I'm saying? We practicing righteous rehearsal at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying? But guess what, man? That ain't no fucking excuse for leaving out of the faith, leaving out of the truth. That's what the fuck you did, nigga. There ain't no fucking excuse about none of us perfect. So that don't justify you leaving the truth, bro. We ain't left the truth and we ain't perfect. All right, but we're keeping the laws and the commandments to the best of our ability. At the end of the day, we didn't lose faith, man. More than them that lost patience. We didn't lose patience, bro. You lost patience, my man. You lost patience, homeboy. You know, so that don't apply to your ass, nigga. Talking about you ain't. We know you ain't perfect, nigga, and we know you ain't no man of the Lord neither, man. We know that too. You know you ain't of the elect.
And then that ain't no newsbreaker right there, man. Because the scriptures tell us our righteousness is counted as filthy rags. So
Captain Obvious. That's Captain Obvious right there.
So to be using that's a sinful man. The scripture say, roughly paraphrasing, making an excuse for all his ways, and that's all this fuck nigga does, man. Is make excuses for his little turd brain ways, man. And then when he's getting called out, like once again, he tried to save face, man. At the end of the day, the Most High, he said he knows all those that sin against him.
Right. That's right.
And there's no place for you in this sanctuary, man.
That's
because at the end of the day, nigga, you leaning upon your own understanding, man. And at the end of the day, if you're not practicing being a hearer and a doer of the word, you fucking going off, man.
That's right.
All right. It's to the point now where, hey, brothers is correcting you. Like you like being corrected, man. And we don't even want to fucking deal with your fucking clown ass, man. Exactly. As the priest said, man, don't fucking come around with that fake ass, oh, I'm sorry type shit, man. Yeah, you are sorry, man.
That's right.
Go figure why the Most High moves your ass to Coward, South Carolina, because that's what the fuck you are, a goddamn coward,
man. And like I said, you ain't welcome back to our fucking camp, bro.
Hell no.
I just want to listen, man. Now if you want to listen, man, you listen on YouTube like everybody else listens. You can watch us on YouTube, bro. And we know your weak ass ain't gonna come around us no damn way, man. All this bullshit your ass been talking. Ain't like we gonna do you nothing no damn way. We spiritual, man. We gonna do nothing. We just gonna laugh at your dumb ass and shit. And condemn you and rebuke your stupid ass,
but
man.
We would defend ourselves if we come up on some dumb shit.
Right.
You know, we know he ain't built like that, man. We ain't worrying about him, man.
You know?
Go ahead, my brother. He ain't never be a little damn Yorkie, a little poodle and shit, bro. Ain't no fucking threat.
Tourist
This is
thing.
Hebrews 10 and 37.
The only threat you is, man. Hey, that damn breath blowing in the brother's face and shit, man. The only thing we scared of, bro. We scared of that breath. That's what we afraid of. Go ahead, brother.
Hebrews 10 and 37. For yet a little while, and he that shall come will come and will not tarry. It says, now, verse 38. Now the just shall live by faith.
The just shall live by faith. Unlike you, nigga, you ain't living by no faith, bro. All right, you know, okay, you living off your emotions, man.
Right.
And that's what he going off of, his emotions, man.
So like, I skipped verse 36.
Okay.
Hebrews 10 and 36. For ye have need of patience, that after ye have done the will of the Most High, ye might receive the promise. Verse 37. For yet a little while, and he that shall come will come and will not tarry. Verse 38. Now the just shall live by faith.
The just shall live by faith, which is the elect of Israel. All right, the men that's gonna stand boldly, and you ain't stand boldly. Ain't talking about your dumb ass. You ain't stood and stood boldly for Yahawah. So if you ain't stand up for Yahawah, how the hell you think Yahawah gonna stand up for your ass, man? All right, make that make sense at the end of the day, bro. You abandon Yahawah, man. Yahawah ain't getting back on that cross for your dumb ass nigga, or any other you weak ass niggas that went back out into the world, man.
Exactly.
All right, you got it, bro.
Hebrews 10 and 38. Now the just shall live by faith, but if any man draw back, my soul shall have no pleasure in him.
So Yahawah ain't got no pleasure in you, man. You no man of the Lord, nigga. You ain't no the elect, man. You done went back out, you know what I'm saying, back into the fucking world, run behind your fucking woman and shit or whatnot, man, at the end of the damn day, bro. Yahawah ain't forgot you left your fucking post, man. All right, weak nigga. But nevertheless, man, and you can make $1 million counter videos or whatnot, man. We care less, bro. Because first of all, you irrelevant, man. That's why we ain't never mention your fucking name, dog. Yeah, less than nothing ass nigga, man. You know, we ain't worrying about you, man. You little project baby. You know, I don't little project babies, man. But nevertheless, man, that's the end of our listen. You know, we spent too much time on your little crusty ass anyway, man. All right, like I said, we weren't even worrying about you, man. We weren't even thinking about your black ass, man. All right, till you up there try to make yourself, you know, make your presence known, so-called, on brothers' comment boards and stuff, man.
Trying to rebuke the you know, to rebuke the love brother in Charlotte.
Yeah,
man. That got me pissed off.
Yeah, and like I said,
Sit
man. Like I said, you know, you try to come on our comment board. The only thing we gonna do is block your ass, nigga. We gonna block your little black ass, nigga. All right, you do way more talking and call yourself trying to edify, rebuke somebody, and what you did on the highways and byways, man, all them years, bro. But nevertheless, man, through the spirit of Yahawah rise up, man, we pray that this lesson was edifying to the body of hopeful elect. Closing out, want to say shalom to the hopeful elect, man. Shalom to the hopeful elect, man.
Shalom.